Resident Evil, Episode 33. Recently, I've been playing the Resident Evil games. Again, I have beaten the remake of 2, the remake of 3, the original game of 4, the original game of 5, multiple times. Same thing with 4. I've beaten one campaign within Resident Evil 6. I've beaten 7, and I have beaten 8. And I've beaten Resident Evil 4 Remake. Recently, I've been having an urge to replay Resident Evil. I've been playing Resident Evil 5 with a goal to replay or finish the rest of 6 and replay 4 Remake after I finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, why is it? Why am I interested in replaying these games? Well, because I'm an anxious person. Whoa, what does that have to do with Resident Evil? Well, a lot, actually. So, all of these games start with the main character, Jill, Chris, Leon, Ethan, Claire, in some sort of dire situation. They're looking for a loved one. They're caught in an unescapable situation. But, again, what does that have to do with my anxiety? Well, through these games, you see these characters fight through these dire situations to get to the heart of the night. What I mean by that is, the phrase, it's always darkest before the dawn. They get to the lowest point they can get to in their journey and then ascend. And those games usually end with, surprisingly, a positive outlook on things. It's very rare that a game curtails off and has a negative ending. Resident Evil 0, kinda, sort of. But the important thing with these games is it will get better. It will get better. But in order for it to get better, you do have to put in the effort to make it so. Things don't automatically become a way you want them to be just because you want them to be. And I think that's the most important message I've ever taken away from Resident Evil. Yeah, it might suck. It may not be what you want. But you have to put your best foot forward. And that's so much easier said than done. And look, that's an odd takeaway to get from a game that's about either shooting zombies or infected and battling legions of them and megalomaniacal... I can't speak. And battling very crazy villains that want to become gods or make gajillions of dollars. But I think my takeaway is the most grounded thing I could get from the series. That yes, it's darkest before the dawn, but if you want the dawn to come, you have to put your best foot forward, like I just said. And that's, again, easier said than done. But it's possible, it's doable. It's just one foot at a time. It's one step at a time. It's taking a moment to breathe. One of my favorite things in Resident Evil is the save room. Well, duh, Michael, you get to save your game. But I love the way the game makes it a safe place, like a real safe place. No enemies can enter that place. The music is always calm and relaxing. In fact, I have many tracks on my phone that have the save theme music on it, and it's so calming. And that's the point, where you have this moment to escape from all the hecticness that's going on. Just like in real life, we have our spaces, our home, our friends, where we can take a moment and feel fine, to feel safe, and then to go back and really face what's bothering us head on. Again, it's always darkest before the dawn. what I take from Resident Evil is it might be an uphill battle. You might be driving yourself crazy. It might feel like it is hopeless. But put that next foot forward. Take that next step. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I can't make any promises, as I am just like everyone else, just trying to figure it all out. But if you put your best foot forward and really try, you may not reach your goal, but you're gonna reach something. Resident Evil taught me that it might look hopeless, but it's always worth trying. And I always love that these games end with the sun rising. Thank you for listening. This is kind of an odd one, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day.